Welcome to our road test, guys. I'm here road testing a Sprinter. Now, these Mercedes Benz Sprinter, they are, what would say, a very nice utility vehicle. So, what will we talk about today? Let us talk about driving on a let us talk about driving while the road is wet. Now, when driving on a wet surface, it's very different from driving on a dry surface. Now you have something that you call hydroplaning, like where the water is on the surface of the road and it separates the vehicle from the surface of the road. So you have to drive a bit slower than usual. So take for example, if you're a person who normally drives at 50 and the road is wet, then you have to take that down to maybe about 25 thereabout in order to prevent slippery, slidey condition. Also, braking should be a very, very, very important factor while driving on a wet road or during the rain time. Now, you have to bear in mind that the disc rotor might be wet, the disc pad might be wet. So whenever you're driving through a heavy water condition, please remember to ride your brake gently after going through that heavy water, because you don't want, when you're ready to call on the brake not answering, and then you will be in a sticky situation. You don't want that at all. Now, as I said, I'm driving a Mercedes Benz Sprinter, a utility vehicle, and as you can see, this vehicle is way out of line. Based on the information that I provided yesterday, you guys should more than likely to see that the vehicle need alignment. Now, this vehicle, the steering is a bit stiff, so we are just driving around, doing a little bit of test driving, doing what we do best, explaining the do's and the don'ts of the road, giving a little bit of advice and how to properly drive and utilize the road safely and in a secure manner. Now, always remember to stop at all the stop signs. Whenever you run a stop sign, the moment you run a stop sign, you can cause collision, and you don't want that, right? You don't want to cause collision. So why is it that his toe is the only part that touched the gas pedal? Why? He's not doing it properly, right? That's what most people would say, and most people who know about driving, they would laugh and say, okay, certainly you don't know, because he's doing it the right way, right? You don't need your entire foot to be on the gas pedal for it to go, guys. The more foot you use is the more gas you have. You have less control over the speed of the car. So that is it, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm feeling a little bit like the day, like cloudy, so sorry if I am not upbeat today, but I hope the information that I relay is more than useful whenever you're driving on a wet road surface.